I
I'm
went for that,
surprised.
did I not?
No, you went for the balance unseen. I think. Let me
Is
double
that
check.
not very monk-like? Isn't that like a monk monastery or
Yeah,
whatever?
you went for the balance unseen. But you went
Balance
straight for the
unseen.
Ilmatar monk and just didn't go to the Sky Monastery.
Well,
For the
I
first
just
time
thought I
talking
just
about
went with whatever I thought was
that one.
fitting of Mildred.
For the
I
first
thought-
time. Go on.
I thought Adam was gonna go for the Broken Sky Monastery, to be honest, because
No. Just
I mean I straight up just ripped it from Sekiro.
Was fitting of
Man, I don't like Senpo Temple. It's one of my least favorite places. And it was a monk thing as well, so it's like Solomon's doing that. So
Yeah, I thought
There's
that
no
too. I
thought
thought Solomon
process
would
as
have
to
done
he's
the
gonna do
Broken
it.
Sky and
Only
2
one
Ilmatars.
I
person-
literally
only
thought
one
I was
person
gonna
got the
get.
Valakor contract.
I literally thought I was gonna get a powerful item. That's why I chose the auction one. Otherwise, I probably
There's-
would
I'm
have
the
went
only
with the
one?
broken sky thing, whatever it's called. I had no idea it was just some shitty cursed item.
Yeah, I honestly thought that.
I can't wait for you
Thinking
guys to
about
fight
that
over
one.
who gets to pick the item at the end.
Will we not get items each?
I'm not even getting it. Can I
There's
change
only-
mine?
That's
Can I just leave?
BS,
promise
man.
of
Wait.
a-
Wait, it's only a promise of a item. We all
Yeah.
don't get one each. Okay, I'm not going. I'm not attending this one.
What?
That is
How about you try and remove curse? If it doesn't work, you don't get it.
No,
that is
because
a
he said
bunch
Carl,
of
it
like, can
might
we-
not work. I
BS,
don't
Can we
want
change our
babies.
options?
You
I'm
said the
changing it.
stronger ones do remove curse, but maybe this isn't so strong, man.
Nah, I'll leave this to the warlocks.
Nah, man,
Yeah,
dungeons
can
are
I
home.
change too?
I'm going back to fucking playing RimWorld with Karis and watching Vinland Saga.
Like,
Fuck
man,
this.
I got a large selection of items, but it was only ever intended for one of them to be picked.
Alright, now we're talking.
By large selection, I mean I got 9 items. I got 3 really strong ones.
I'll take them.
I had 3 utility ones, and I had 3 wildcard ones.
Anyways,
Man, anything so I don't have to
Mildred's
look at
definitely
this.
taking the wild card.
God damn.
The only thing I could see is that I'll have to just tone them down. That's the only way I could see letting all of you pick one, because like they're not exactly weak items. So I'd have to just tone them down, because it was only really I didn't think anybody was even gonna pick this one because it was fucking cursed.
Man, of course I was gonna pick it. That's-
I
It's an
especially
option,
didn't think
man,
Adam
love
was gonna
options.
pick it because it was fucking cursed. Like, I was
Man,
just
I'd
like, I
remove
hate
curse.
items that have a backblow in them.
You specifically said they were cursed. I was like, oh, I've removed curse. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Well,
That was
it
my
won't be
top
if you
part,
pick
so-
one of the weaker ones.
Also, the way that's worded, I didn't
don't
think
know.
it would be cursed.
I also don't know how you're planning on upcasting remove curse. Like, what were you planning on just holding it until you level up?
Yeah, after the 2 years, like a 4th level spell slot, don't I? I could upcast the 4th level.
The load of magic going to pieces. With his remove curse, he's been holding it in for so long.
I mean, we can change our options, right?
Who is this nigga?
I don't think you ever read how remove curse works either, by the way.
Absolutely not.
I don't read.
I just assume that it removes
Really?
curses.
No.
No? Where is it? Where's remove curse? Prepared spells.
probably should have wrote it.
At your touch moves all curses affecting one creature or object, and if the object is a cursed magic item, the curse remains with the spell. Okay, can I change mine to the monastery? I've
Fuck
changed
y'all,
my
man.
mind.
DM, I'm sorry, can I go back?
Bro realized he can't get his curses removed.
Hey man, I'm okay with the curses, okay?
I've changed my mind. I'll go to the monastery.
The monastery's gone.
I haven't set out to the auction yet.
You're all at the front door. I'm not even
Nah.
kidding. You're all literally
We're
at the
knocking
front
on the door. I'm like, okay, we're here.
Welcome.
Nah, I'm not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Not me.
Okay, there is
Knock-
gold in the vault, but does anybody actually want to leave?
Am I able to switch to the monastery one?
Sure, you can switch
Yeah,
which one you
I'll
want to do.
leave.
Man, what season of Villains are you on to?
I'm on episode what? Oh fuck! Wait, where is
No,
it?
can I switch as well and just let them two do?
I'm on episode 15.
Pretty nice one. I remember I
It
just
actually
binged the
is
shit out
pretty
of it.
cool.
Wait, Carl, do you
I've
actually
enjoyed
have
watching it
the
so far.
temple one prepared? Or is
No, they're
It's
text-based
text-based.
adventures. This one was just because that one's already gone by has changed. By the way, you can't switch to that one anymore.
What you mean?
I already did that one. It's already been
This
finished.
is just me and you, Mildred.
Ah, shit.
I suppose so.
Switch to the temple.
What
would be
about the
shame.
What about the clockwork one?
No one took the Clockwork Rebellion.
Can I
what?
take that one then?
Sure.
Actually, while we're like here talking about stuff that we're doing during the 2 years, other than the quests, we're allowed like do other stuff as well, aren't we?
Yeah, the quests are just to give you guys something to do during the 2 years and encourage you to like think of something you did.
Are we allowed to get proficiencies and stuff if we say we spend time studying something?
Depends on like if you're just going for a music proficiency, then like a music instrument
I
or
was,
like
I
a
was gonna
character
go for
game or something.
alchemy.
I don't know. It's a pretty big one, but that is something you want to do. So I don't know if I want to deny it to you or if I want to just like go like, yeah, sure, man.
What I was going to ask is
I-
that you said that there was a monster hunting guild in Malachor?
No, not in Nalakor. On the other side of the pond. Before you do anything about that, I'll give you the choice, Adam. You can spend your 2 years, part of your 2 years, studying either poison alchemy or regular alchemy, aka alchemist kit or poisoner's kit.
I'll go alchemist kit because I wanna be able to support the team with like beneficial potions and not poison others. Like
Then
my
you-
character wouldn't even consider poison as an option.
Then you could do the alchemy kit, and they'll give you something like later on down the line about making like your first batch of potions or something.
Man,
I don't want to recap of craft
man,
my
I
arm.
cannot wait for the big bad to cast like invisibility on one of us somewhere down from the end.
No.
Yeah,
Fucking
hopefully by
sky.
then he has mass cure wounds or mass. Or healing.
then he's gonna
mass
use
healing
what-
word.
Isn't that? Don't I have to see the person to cast that?
I think so.
Mass healing word.
They use
The
fucking
only
warp
thing,
per-
the only thing
as
he
well.
can, the only thing he can do is like Aura of Life, which gives you like a few hit points every round. If you're just standing next to him. Because one
Just
of the
bleeds in.
aura spells just gives anyone who starts their turn
And
a
how
few hit
fucking-
points.
How devastating that would be. You see them bleeding out, they disappear, they reappear, and they're just completely bled out.
Vortex
Right.
warps them out of the way whenever we're close.
All right, you two, any of you two want to switch last second, Mildred?
I mean, if I did switch, what would happen to this session? It's just one fucking guy now.
Then it would just be reverted back to a text-based session, and I would cancel the D&D.
No, we can
Oh,
play event
well,
characters.
No, Carl, it's already here. We're not
Can
competitive.
we? I want to show my crit build.
All right, I'll cancel.
Which one do you want to switch to then?
The Broken Sky, since you mentioned that
Water
one.
monk one.
I can't believe I gave you guys all the warning. I'm like, you know, these guys, this is cursed magic items. You're like, yeah, we don't care. And then we get to the session. I explain it to you again. You're like, ooh, actually, you know what? You're so right. This is not a good idea.
Hey, the
Hey,
final
you never
straw-
said it to
I
me.
knew this.
The
Mother of
final
Christ,
straw
I knew
was
this.
me not knowing that remove curse doesn't work on magic items.
Me when my when my players don't read their own fucking character sheets.
Hey, Hey, I
Man,
did. Don't include me with these fucks.
I read every spell I have prepared other than remove curse because I was like, remove curse is probably just like the spell magic. It probably just works, and I didn't realize. No, it has a problem with magic items.
Yeah. Also, I never got warned. I didn't even read that as you'd receive a curse item.
Alright, Carl, now knock on the door. Yeah.
I read it as you have to. He's gonna deliver a curse item, and you can select an item from both. Not all of them is curse items.
Maybe you should learn to read, motherfucker.
I'm not doing a
It's
solo
worded
session
weirdly.
because solo sessions aggravate me. So you can just get a look at what everything is for when it's a text based, so you get an idea of what's going on.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Back. back to Minecraft.
Did Jack pick anything?
No, I just
No.
figured I'm gonna end up picking Donovan's because I don't think Jack's gonna do a text based session anyway.
The two brothers be getting cursed items.
No, I didn't have Donovan on this one. I
How
haven't used this
No.
for page in ages.
Solomon's at home.
how would you do text-based sessions?
Via
I
text.
DM you
Or-
in the DMs.
Whoa.
I just DM you.
Well, it's a fair question to ask.
Like-
I want to fucking hear it.
Basically, at some random point, I will send you a DM with the contract beginning and give you like a few choices of whatever you're gonna do, or give you a chance to like say something back. And then whenever you message back, I'll message in return about what happens next, and then it goes like that until it ends.
All right.
You ever talk to like an AI chatbot? It'd be like that.
Okay.
Even the way Carl says things.
He's gonna ask ChatGPT to do the texting for him.
Yeah, honestly, everyone just go do ChatGPT text message.
ChatGPT, how do I
Right,
win?
So now I need to do the monastery as this. So I need to do a duo
Difficult.
session for the two Ilmatar followers. 3 duo sessions I need to do.
Wait, did Adam pick
That's
all the same ones as me?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
I
These
picked
are
the
all.
Mogon first. I'm joking.
And Shane's going
Yeah,
awkward.
it makes sense that the two of us picked the same ones since
The
two of the
only
quests are literally labeled under the name of our god.
the only reason I went with the Crimson Auction was because of the items.
Yeah, same.
So, well, no.
Cursed items.
Yeah, but I didn't really put much weight into that word cursed. I just thought items. That's all I thought. I didn't think thought cursed. That's I think.
Yeah, me too.
I don't give a fuck about that word.
To
I'm
clarify, if I
surrounded
dispel-
by idiots.
so if there's a cursed dude, you know, and he has his cursed items and shit. If I dispel magic on it first and then remove curse, that's okay, right?
Bro's trying to
It just
break all
makes
the magic items.
No, you can't dispel magic. Yeah, well, actually, yeah. If you dispel magic, it removes the magical effects of the item.
And then I can remove curse because it's no longer magic.
Yeah, there's no curse
so
to
it's just getting a
remove.
normal item.
Yeah, you don't need to cast remove curse. There's no curse to remove.
Amulet of longevity,
The
but it's
curse
cursed
not
by
remain.
I know the curse is a part of the magic, isn't it? The curse is magic.
Damn, so you're saying the spell magic is just that strong?
Yeah, that's why it's discluded for like 90% of D&D games, because otherwise it would just break everything.
Good to know. I'm gonna kill Nathan. No, I'm joking.
It depends
Yeah.
though, actually. Some items you can't just do it on. Like,
obviously it depends on how strong it. Because dispel magic has the whole thing where like you have to roll for it and all that.
Unless it's is it not unless it's a higher level of dispel?
Yeah. So like if it's a basic curse that's like equal to like a spell, like a low spell level, then yeah, it's fine. But sometimes you might have to roll for it. But I'm pretty sure you can't just if it's like an artifact, you can't just dispel the magic because I think artifacts are considered like 10th level magic.
But you know, can't wait to get alchemy back up. It's gonna be a great time. I'm no longer looking for weapons of mass destruction on my characters, so I can focus strictly on alchemy.
I wonder if I could just snipe the alchemy system from the old D&D thing. Wait, so is it even on my PC? I don't even know. I don't even think it's up on my PC.
Isn't the balance unseen what Adam's character is?
What?
Doesn't matter what he do, he's always thinking he's doing right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Adam's character's based. No, not really. Adam, the Church of Ilmatar is basically just the yang without the yin.
I can't wait to be like, fuck religion and lose everything.
No. Yep, that could happen. Just decide to stop. You're not a paladin. You can't just believe in something else really hard and keep the power.
Damn, paladins got it lucky.
Yeah, paladins' power comes from their belief in their gods, not from the gods themselves.
Well, guess I'll see you all in 2 weeks for the next session.
Well, you might see Solomon next week. So I gotta go through Solomon's
I'm going back in
your
that one.
ones. So that's fun. Oh yeah, I don't think we're doing the Minecraft realm anymore. I think they're dedicated to because Antigo had turns out Antigo had a Minecraft server. And it's a modded one, so I think they're just gonna do this from now on.
You a big dumb bitch, I just don't understand at all. My fucking idiot friend. Who do you think you are? But do not look at me. Who do you think you are? But do not look at me. At me. That was an amazing, amazing stream.